Hi, I'm Samir Kulkarni from GH College of Engineering and Management, Pune. So today I would be giving you a brief explanation about the linear regression model that I have created. So I am using RapidMiner Studio of version 10.3 in MacBook M1 Apple Silicon. Now let's take a look at a data set. This is the housing data set with attributes prices, area, bedrooms, bathrooms, parking, preferred area, furnishing status, and much more. So we will be building a linear regression model to predict house prices with the help of this data set. First of all, coming back to Studio, I would like to give a quick go through of RapidMiner Studio. It consists of some panes like repository pane, which helps us to store the data and processes, the operators pane, which includes all the required operators for building a machine learning model, be it linear regression, logistic regression, or deep learning model, which plays a very important role. The next is the parameters, which is very much different, for each and every operator we choose. And the next is the help pane. The help pane is nothing but basically tells us or gives an extra additional information about the operator which we want to know. And there are some views like design view, where we work and build a model, results view, which gives us results, turbo prep view, auto model view, and interactive analysis view. So let's start. Our first step is to import the data from our system. So here we go. Here it is the housing CSV file, that is comma separated values file. First step is to import the dataset from our system and to save it in the data subfolder in the local repository in RapidMiner Studio. And this is the thing which I have already done. Now once the data is stored, we would just be dragging and drop it here in the process pane, like to load the dataset, which I have done. The second step is to select attributes from the operator. Select attributes operator from the operator's pane, basically we will be using this operator to select the attributes on which we will be working on. We would be selecting all the attributes. Attributes are nothing but the column names. So we would be using all the attributes to build our linear regression model, like attribute type include attributes, attribute filter type all attributes. We can even select one attribute or just a subset of attributes. After selection of all attributes, then for creating a linear regression model, we require a target variable. Target variable is nothing but a dependent variable. So to set a target variable, we will move towards our third step. That is, we would be selecting set role operators from the operators pane. We will like in set role. Let's go to parameters. We will be selecting price as our attribute, and target role would be label. That is, the target variable would be price. It basically means that the area of the house, bedrooms, parking, preferred area, furnishing status, all will be dependent on the price. Higher the price, good is the area, many bedrooms, good is parking area, like see 2, 1, 2, and furnished house, preferred area, yes. So price will be our dependent variable. And as we have selected all the attributes for developing the linear regression model, we would be converting the nominal data in the RapidMiner Studio. That is, nominal data is nothing but the classified data, that is data in the format of yes, no. So we would be converting the data of these attributes, not the parking, but we would be converting the data of these attributes from nominal to numerical. This is one of the main need in this RapidMiner Studio. Like we would be converting the nominal data such as main road, guest room, basement, hot water heating, air conditioning, preferred area, furnishing status to numerical data. This is done by nominal to numerical operator. Again, we would be selecting this this operator from operators pane. It uses dummy coding and creates more attributes of one attribute with the values using zeros and ones. That is, if I run this process, which I have stopped it here. Breakpoint. I've stopped this process here to show you how the conversion is done. If I run this process, see the data main road is yes, no, and even the guest room has no's and yes, basement has no's and yes. Here the data gets converted in this manner: main road yes, 1, main road no, 0, guest room no, 1, guest room yes, 0. So this is how the conversion of nominal to numerical data is done. Now the fourth step is to split the data into the training and testing data set using split data operator. We would be selecting the 70% as training data and 30% as testing data. That too with shuffled sampling. That is, it will select randomly data for training and testing purpose from the entire data set. Next, we would be using the linear regression operator and will be passing the training data there. And we will be taking the next step is we will be taking the apply model operator from operators pane for testing purpose. So after taking the apply model operator, we will pass the unlabeled data or testing data to it, and model is coming from and this model input is coming from the model output port of the linear regression operator. Now, to measure the performance of our prediction, we would add the performance operator, that is performance regression operator, from the operators pane by selecting it from here, performance regression, which expects one mandatory input that is labeled data coming from apply model, and we will select to view the required performance, that is I have selected the root mean squared error and R square also, that is squared correlation in RapidMiner Studio. Now we'll connect the output of apply model to result to look at our regression model we have created, and to look for actual values versus the predicted values data, we would connect the examples of the performance operator to the result again. So we have added the 3 splines to the result. So remove all breakpoints and let's run this process. So yeah, here the model is created. We have actual values versus predicted values. This is attribute coefficient, standard error, everything, and this is the performance vector which tells us root mean squared error, that is 10,91,581. It is basically given the range plus minus, and squared correlation which is 65%, which is good. And in linear regression, and in this output we get the coefficient which tells us how it is influenced with the target variable, either it is positive influence or with the price or negative influence. Like if there is no main road near the house, then it is negatively influenced, and if there is parking, the price is negatively influenced, then there is less price of the house. And if we have parking at the house, then the coefficient is positively influenced, that is the price is higher. P values and T stats as well. P value is nothing but it ranges from it tells us how the attributes are significant or not. Basically the range or the threshold of the p value is 0.05. So yeah, this is all about the result, and this is all about the processes in the design view. And yeah, make sure you save it. Going here, save process as, again save it. That's it. Thank you.